So rest, delight, contemplate, and then the fourth thing is to celebrate. To celebrate. On the Sabbath day, it is a huge privilege to gather with God's people to worship and learn. Now, as you study Jesus' life and what he did with the Sabbath day, there were two big shifts that Jesus made. We already talked about moving the Sabbath day from drudgery to flourishing, but the other shift that Jesus made was in his lifetime, or as a result of his lifetime, the Sabbath day shifted from Saturday to Sunday. And Jesus accomplished that large feat by the simple act of raising himself from the dead. If you want to do something that's world-changing, cataclysmic, just raise yourself from the dead, and people will start paying attention. As a matter of fact, I think this is one of the biggest arguments that Jesus' resurrection really was a historical, real event, was that this subculture of people that had been worshiping on Saturday for 1,400 years actually shifted their day of worship to Sunday, and they changed their traditions around that. Why would that ever happen if there wasn't something cataclysmic like a resurrection to stimulate it? And that's exactly what happened. So this is what's happening. The Sabbath day shifted to Sunday. And here's the deal. Ever since that day, there has been this worldwide movement on Sundays that first dozens and pretty soon thousands and then millions and now currently billions of people in cities and houses and structures like this one all around the world have a worship celebration. That when we join together on a Sunday morning, we don't just join together with each other, we join together with a chorus of billions of people who are celebrating a resurrection that changed everything. You know, some Sunday mornings, I wish I could kind of sneak into your bedroom or your kitchen while you're getting ready, because I know sometimes it's hard to get all of the ducks in a row in order to get here at the right time on a Sunday morning, and it can be full of hassles and stress. But I wish I could just be there to worship, to whisper in your ear, you are coming to worship with billions of people, the greatest thing that's ever happened in the history of the world. We have this celebration of a resurrection that happens every single week, and it started 2,000 years ago. That when you go to church on a Sunday morning, you get the privilege of listening to teaching that transforms more lives than any other teaching in the world. That you participate in a community that transcends race and gender and economic status and national origin and geography and sin levels. It doesn't matter. You come together because you're one of the Jesus people. That this is not a dreary obligation. It's the highest privilege of the coolest movement in the history of the world. It's something that we're practicing because we're going to do this kind of thing for all eternity, and it's good to be together as the people of God. No matter what your age, no matter what your stage, we get the privilege and the freedom in our country of being able to do this amazing thing. And I know some people wake up in the morning and they do not have a cool church experience to go to. I mean, I don't know if you guys know this, but out there, really, there are some churches in this world that are boring. I know, it's a crazy idea to think of where, the music is lame and, the kids ministry is not that great and youth ministry is barely even functioning and, like, the pastor talks down to you in a little snooty voice and all that kind of stuff. But at Christ Community Church, it's not like that. We have amazing music in different styles and different venues all Sunday long. And we've got great kids ministry and great programming and great student ministry in the afternoons. And you have a preacher who's not smart enough to talk down to you. So it's really a good thing. It's really a good thing. And God gives us the joy of meeting together. And we should just look forward to it and say, why would I ever miss? Why would I ever miss?